The Stories of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Volume 1, Lesson 2, Killing the Putna Witch. After Krishna's birth celebration, Nanda Maharaja went to Mathura, where he saw his good friends, Vasudeva. Vasudeva was happy to hear all about Krishna and Balrama. He said, "My dear Nanda, please go back home soon. I think there will be some trouble in Gokul Vrindavana." Nanda Maharaj prayed for the safety of Vrindavana on his way home. While he was away, a wicked and nasty witch named Putna, dressed just like a beautiful woman, and visited Mother Yashoda's house. Putna, the killer of many children, found Krishna lying on a small bed. She reached straight in and carefully took him on her lap to nurse him. She was so beautiful and loving with Krishna that Mother Yashoda did not stop her. When she took Krishna on her lap, he closed his eyes and angrily took her milk. Actually, Putna had come to kill Krishna with a very strong poison along with her milk, and finally her life heir. Immediately he killed her, and she fell down on the ground, crying, "Oh child, leave me!" She was soaking wet with sweat and tried to knock Krishna away, but he held on very tightly as she died screaming. Everything on the earth and in the sky was shaking, and people thought that thunderbolts were falling. Pudana changed shapes and became very horrible looking and really big. Her first mouth fell open. The long hair on her head scattered all over. Her arms and legs and fallen body were so big that she smashed all the trees to pieces for 12 miles. Her teeth looked like bumpy roads. Her nostrils looked like mountain caves. Her hair just looked like a big red bush. Her two hands looked like two strong bridges, and her stomach seemed like a dried up lake. When the gopis found little Krishna happily playing on Putna's huge chest, they picked him up quickly. Mother Yashoda, Rohini, and other elderly gopis fanned him with the tail of a cow. The dust from the cow's feet was thrown all over his body. All the women chanted the 12 names of Vishnu to give Krishna's body full protection on all sides and up and down. Then Mother Yashoda nursed him in her lap. Although Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, the gopis loved him so much that they always took care of him as if he were only a helpless child. Meanwhile, all the cowherdmen came home from Mathura and were struck wonder at the sight of the gigantic body of Putana. Nanda Maharaja remembered Vasudeva's words about trouble in Vrindavana. The people of Vraja cut Putna's monstrous body into pieces and piled it up with wood for burning. The smoke from the fire made a very good smell because she had been killed by Lord Krishna. Her only work had been to kill small children. She was very fond of blood. Putna had come to kill Krishna, but had become purified just because she gave her milk to Krishna to drink. after burning Putna's body. Nanda Maharaja came home very happy that his wonderful little child was saved from the great demoness Putna. When Nanda Maharaj celebrated Krishna's first birthday, he called musicians and brahmanas to chant. Mother Yashoda bathed Krishna and gave him lovely things to eat like rasgullas and sandesha and laddus. Then she gave grapes and cows away in charity. Even today, all 10 temples of Vrindavana celebrate Krishna's birth just like this on Janmashtami Day with a big feast, a special bath called Abhisheka, and chanting of his holy names. When Krishna fell asleep, his mother put him on a little bed under a handcart. Soon he was crying, but Mother Yashoda could not hear him over the loud music and chanting. Krishna was very hungry and furiously kicked his legs against the cart. Though his legs were small and very soft, the cart and all the pots and pans on it fell down, making a tremendous noise. The wheels came off and broke into pieces, as did the rest of the cart. Everyone came running. No one had seen Krishna kill Shaktasura, who was hiding in the cart. This cart was actually another form of Shaktasura, a great demon who had come to kill the child. Yashoda picked up baby Krishna and everyone prayed for his safety. Then Nanda Maharaja gave more grains and cows to the prize. Hare Krishna,